Good afternoon, my friends. And I'm so sorry for being a couple of minutes late. Totally my fault. I got distracted trying to create another slide to go in the presentation to you. So I have another option to show you this afternoon. I hope you are all well. I have just been out for a fantastic walk with Killian. And why was it fantastic? It was fantastic because the sun is shining again. I love it. Hi, Wendy. So nice to see you this afternoon. So, here in sunny Montreal, it is currently 4 degrees and the sun is shining. It feels warm outside. And I went out for a walk with sort of a lot of, I guess, not problems, but a lot of issues going on in my head. And I came back fully energized and fully sorted out. Hello, Ingrid. Ingrid, I don't know if I'm going crazy, but I thought that you had said to me that your other daughter was coming to pick something up today. But when I looked in my messages, I couldn't find the message. So either tell me I'm not going crazy and you've written it somewhere that I don't usually look, or maybe I saw something and I thought that's what you said. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I had your stuff all ready for you just in case you needed it today. But I'm looking in the messages now. I'm sure Ingrid wrote
It's
to
currently
me.
cloudy and 3 degrees.
Okay, there you go. Siri tells you it's currently cloudy and 3 degrees. It is cloudy, but the sun is shining. So I am feeling good. So I had a few, as I say, few issues I was thinking about, and I think I've come up with solutions for them all. So this afternoon, what are we going to make? Well, I looked in my fruit bowl because this is where I keep my avocados, and my avocados, they are all soft. You are getting mixed up. Okay, maybe that's it. Okay, but I thought it was a message that I'd seen. Doesn't matter. Everything is sorted. I bought the things back off the step. I said, okay, I must have imagined that, but I didn't want to miss it because every Wednesday and Tuesday morning I'm in a meeting all morning. I'm getting ready for it, or I'm meeting, and I'm not usually free till 12:30. So whenever people want to pick things up on Mondays or Tuesdays, I have to be super organized. Otherwise, I get in a mess. So that's fine, Ingrid, no problem at all. So anyway, so I decided this morning when I was looking at my um, avocados that they are literally, you know how avocados, does anybody else have this happen? 1 minute you can't use them because they're not, oh, look at this, perfect. They are not ripe enough. The next minute you go to use them and they're past it. So I said, I am not going to waste all these avocados. I am going to make an avocado salad today, and it feels like a salad sort of day. So I'm good with that. So, what am I going to put in my avocado salad? And all of you can make suggestions if you would like. What would you put in? So, and then I'll tell you what I'm thinking of putting in. So, I'm going to cut this like my daughter taught me, so that when I take the skin off, it is already in chunks. So, hello, Karen. Good to see you. Okay, so there we go. So these are already forming up. But as you can see, my avocado is pretty ripe. Tomatoes and cucumbers. Well, if that is, that could be Beth because I can't see who it is. That is, look at this, Beth. I have my tomatoes here. And I have, Alan bought me a brand new cucumber today. We didn't do an online order this week. You've never tried avocado. I remember you telling me that. Well, I'm guessing if you've never tried it before, it would probably be quite an unusual taste for somebody who's never tried it before. I'm just going to put this in the garbage. think I'm going to need my cloth at hand. But you should try it sometime. The best time to try is in the summer when they're really cheap, so that if you don't like it, you don't feel like you've wasted any money. But I never used to like them, but now, oh, I love avocados. I can eat a whole avocado by myself. That's Emily O. Okay, for the tomatoes and cucumbers. Oh. What does it taste like? Good question. It doesn't, I guess it doesn't really have a strong taste. I don't think I know anything else that tastes like it. If anybody is watching and they could give Karen a description of what avocados taste like, I would be very grateful because I can't think. I mean, I don't know. For me, I'm going to tell you, they taste of what's Eggs Benedict? Eggs Benedict. Why? Because I have them always with Eggs Benedict when I go out. And so that is always the taste that conjures up in my mind. But I'm not sure. Actually, these are in perfect eating condition, because the trouble with avocado is if it's too hard, it doesn't taste good at all. Like if there really is a neat ripe quality to avocados. So anybody else got any ways that they can describe avocado to Karen? Because that's the only thing I can come up with. Now, talking of eggs, what I'm going to do also is put some eggs in this salad. Okay, so I think I'm going to have enough avocado with these two. If I put any more in, I think it'll be overwhelming, and I'll have one, the least soft one will be available tomorrow, and I'll probably have that with my lunch. So what I am going to do is also include in this recipe, I'm going to make sure that I make some protein because I don't have any meat out. So I'm going to do some eggs and cut those up as well. And of course, I'm going to do my eggs in my breakfast maker so it doesn't take me forever. Alan is currently out at the gym, so he will be back soon and we can have an early supper together because, as you know, my Tuesday night gets busier as the night goes on. Okay, so this is good. So far, so good. Now I'm going to get my little compact chopper because I'm actually also going to include in this a little bit of red onion. Okay, a little bit of red onion. Okay, now nobody's written anything for a while. Is that because I've frozen, or are you just so astounded at me peeling avocados? So in the comments now, write in the comments that you love. I mean, Karen, she can't write I love avocados because she doesn't know. The Workout Metro told me it was harvested using slave labor and a lot of people were boycotting them. Well, I haven't heard that. I should research that because I would boycott if that was the case. But that is definitely worth researching into. Hello, Sherry Lynn. Good to see you this afternoon. Okay. So let me get my little chopper. You like avocados? Yes. I don't even know, where are avocados grown? I think they're grown a lot in Greece, but I guess it's possible that there are all sorts of different ways that countries work. I will have to do a bit of research into avocados, I think. Okay, so I have here a red onion, and I'm only going to use a little bit of it. It looks like there's only a little bit of it that I can use as well. You don't like them, Sherry Lynn? I know, it's definitely what I would say an acquired taste, and I certainly did not like them when I was young. I could not understand why people like them, but I really, really like them now. I've gone from not liking them at all. Sort of like when I was young, I absolutely detested coriander, or cilantro as you call it here. I'm not wild about it now, but I can still. Oh, Mexico. Okay, yes, I could see that maybe there would be a problem down in Mexico. But you know what I like to deal with, Karen? I like to deal with facts. So what I'm going to do is look it up and see if I can find some information. You're in a lot of Mexican food. They're in a lot of Mexican food. Yes, I'm sure they are in a lot of Mexican food. It said the cartel in Mexico. Yeah, I'm sure the cartel in Mexico are answerable for a lot of bad behavior. So yeah, if that has been proven, then me too. I'm not buying avocados. Fortunately, we didn't buy any today. They're just left from last week. Okay, so I'm going to use my small chopper. And one of the best things about the small chopper is that there is a way that you can get the small chopper at the moment for a really good price. And how is that? That is by joining Tupperware with the basic Tupperware kit. So the regular price, I nearly fell off my chair when I looked this up. The regular price for the compact chopper is now $70. Should you join Tupperware and buy it, you are at least going to reduce it by $17.50 to get a member price of $52.50. But if you want one and you don't have one and you're not part of Tupperware, then the best way to get one is to join Tupperware for the kit for $59. Yeah, $59, and this is in it, and it costs $70 before tax and delivery. So you've actually paid for your whole kit just by the fact that this is in the kit. So if you get it in the kit, it's only going to cost you $12, which is a saving of $58 or 86% off. So this is really, really the best way that you can get the compact chopper at the moment. So let me use it, and I'm just doing half. Oops, it's not connected. I can feel that it's not connected. And you can see in a very short space of time how quickly that chopped down. So that is, I'm going to put some of that on the onion in my salad as well. Okay, so now I've got to do some tomatoes, but while we're doing that, I'm going to get my breakfast maker. One of my 4 breakfast makers, which get used with great regularity. And I'm going to do 4 eggs in here. Okay, so I'm just going to break them in to the base of my breakfast maker, trying not to put in extra calcium, i.e. shell. Okay, now what I'm going to do is just pierce the top of the egg a la Ingrid. Hello, Leslie. Good to see you, love. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cook these for 2 minutes at 70% power. I've been cooking them at 80% power when I do the boiled eggs or the, just straight eggs. And I'm thinking if I cook it for a little bit longer at a lower power, I may end up with a better texture of the egg, because sometimes you can, if you overcook it a little bit, then the egg doesn't taste as good. Hello, Julie. Good to see you. So let's try. I'm going to try 1 minute 45 at 70% power, and then we'll take a look. Okay, so that's that. Now I need to be getting a bowl to start to put everything in. So just to prep it all together, I'm going to use my large impressions bowl. So let's put these avocados in here. Put that over there. Now I'm going to cut up some, I'm going to get a new chopping bowl. I'm going to cut up some tomatoes, and I've got some cucumber. And I do actually have some delicious French bread, which Alan bought today. So that will be nice to have in here as well. I'm going to get my serrated knife. Let me just remove this for you so that you're not looking at that all the time. Okay, so here we go. So I'm just going to, these are lovely firm tomatoes, so I'm sure they're going to be delicious. Okay, let's have a look at the egg, see where we're up to. Okay, so I've done I actually did 70% power, and I only did it for 1 minute 35 because I'd pressed the dial into it. So I'm going to put it on now for another 45 seconds at 70% power. And we'll see what happens. So I'm just going to cut my tomato into relatively not small pieces. Oh, I have a little friend just arrived. As soon as he didn't come at all when I was doing the avocados, but now I'm doing the tomatoes. Likes tomatoes. Okay, says thank you very much. I'll take that tomato. So I also got some baby spinach today. How is the weather up there? Actually, Sheridan, it's getting ready for you to come home, right? It's warming up. Killian always wants something, doesn't he? Okay, let's put this tomato in here with the avocados. And And as I say, I have some baby spinach. So I'm going to put that in. Take that off. I've got the onion already cut. I need to get the cucumber out. Okay, I'll give you some more. Just be patient. I know that's not one of your big qualities, patience. He has this habit every evening, you know, when I sit down finally to relax in the evenings after I've done my live or whatever I'm doing, meeting or whatever. What he does is he comes up and he nudges me with his nose as if to say, come on, what are you sitting down for? It's time to play with me now. That's what he does every night. Yes, you're relentless, Killy. Here, I'll give you another piece. Here you go, baby. Okay. Yes, it is definitely getting better, Sherry Lynn. It was a real pleasure to be outside this afternoon. Okay, so this is enough tomato. I'm just going to take 2 or 3 pieces and put them in his bowl. And on the way, pick up the cucumber. Okay, so far we have avocado, we have tomato. Now I'm going to put in, I didn't bring a spatula over here, of course. I'm going to put in some onion. I'm not going to put it all in. I don't want it to be totally over onioned. And now we'll cut up some cucumber. It's true, Wendy. He is a little sweetheart, but when you just want to sit and relax, you wish he belonged to somebody else. But I was thinking today, you know, because for the SFL, which is our Seminar for Future Leaders, which is coming up really soon now, I have to I'm preparing a chart to help people, I guess, manage their lives. I mean, it sounds a bit drastic, but to help people not to be overcome with stress and all that sort of stuff, and like little actions you can do every day. And I was thinking, should I tell everybody to get a dog? Because I would say that I know some people can't because they have allergies and that sort of thing. But I think especially people that live by themselves, like having a dog I mean, they give you so much love. They're little pests as well, but they give you so much love. And so I was even thinking about that as an option for, would you like some cucumber, Mr. Impatient Killian? Here. Oh, yeah, he says, I'll have some of that, thanks. Oh, he's taken that away. Okay, we have 25 comments. That is good. Tomorrow night into Thursday is getting cold. Okay, we're not even thinking about that, Ingrid, okay? I never think about what's coming. I'm trying to live in the moment and make the most of whatever we have. Because, you know, half the time what they say is coming actually never happens. And if I'm home here anyway, there's not a lot of bother. Okay, would you like another piece? He's definitely enthusiastic about the cucumber. Okay, let's do a little draw. Here we go. And who am I going to hit on today? So today I hit on Karen Bancroft. So Karen, if you want to take advantage of the offer of some extra Tupperware for yourself, just let me know. $100 at 60% off. Okay, so we've got that. One of the things that I would love if you could all do for me who are watching, let me know in the comments that you're in. Are you watching me on my business page or on my VIP group? because what I've realized is even though I go live out onto my personal profile, for some reason, it only gets shown to me and I have to take the lock off after the live. So that's another job for me to do to try and work out why. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. I have some baby spinach here. I'm going to put some baby spinach in here too. Oh, and we need to check on the eggs. And then I'm going to put the rest of this baby spinach in a fridge smart, of course. So this, oh, this looks lovely. It's organic baby spinach. We don't necessarily buy organic vegetables, but when they're the same price as the regular, that's our criteria. If they're cheaper or the same price, then we buy that. Okay, let me get my serving forks. I think these are my favorite tools at the moment, because when you do something like this, yes, they act as a spoon, but they do also help to mix things up. Oh, I'm looking forward to eating this now. Okay, so far so good. I've got, you can, whenever you put spinach in, it sort of overwhelms it, but there's, as you know, lots of other lovely things in there. Let's take a look at the eggs. Okay, so the eggs are looking pretty good. There's just a little bit in the middle there that is not quite cooked. So I am just going to cook it once again at 70% for another 20 seconds. Okay, now I know you're all saying, well, how do you know to do it for 20 seconds or 40 seconds or whatever? I just do it, I just use my intuition, I suppose, because I've been cooking with Tupperware for a long time. So when I was preparing the salad, I was using my large impressions bowl, and one of the products that is in our Tupperware kit is the large impressions bowl. So here are the two kits that are currently available. We have the large deluxe kit, and you can see there the big blue turquoise bowl. That is the same size as this green bowl that I'm using today in my recipe. I could have used also the large extra supersonic chopper to do the onion, but I chose this time to use the small chopper. But whenever, and of course, you can see I have my tomatoes in a fridge smart, but those of you that have been watching from the beginning will have noticed that these came out of my pantry, not out of my fridge. So that's where I keep my tomatoes, in my pantry, in my fridge smart, with the air hole completely open. And I find that keeps my tomatoes very fresh and also preserves the beautiful flavor of the tomatoes, because when you put tomatoes in the fridge, you have a danger of one of the enzymes breaking down and the tomatoes go mushy, so that you don't have such a good taste. I'm just going to put the lights on. So it's getting a little bit dark in the kitchen. I like to put these ones on as well, the ones underneath my counter. They're so fun in the evenings. Okay, you're in the VIP group. Okay, you're watching from Melanie Miller Tupperware. Excellent. Wendy, you're in the Hello, Sandy. Good to see you. And I'm guessing Sandy. Okay, my daughter is calling me now. How many days have I been doing this? I think she's just realized that she's calling me. Okay, I'm just gonna send her a message. Because, okay, I always find it funny when Hannah calls or Alan calls or Susie calls anywhere after 5 o'clock, right? Okay, so it's still a little bit runny in the middle, but the egg yolk is good and most of the egg white is good. I may cook it for another 20 seconds at 70%, but we're pretty close now to having the eggs cooked. I will wait for them to cool down, and then I'm going to cut them up and put them in the salad. And what am I going to do for the dressing? I'm going to use, this is what I decided, fresh lemon juice, some olive oil, and some maple syrup with salt and pepper. And every time I make that dressing, it's absolutely delicious. So I will be making that dressing and adding that to my salad. And then I'll give Alan the option that I can do him a baked potato, or he can have French bread with me, because that is what I'm going to have. Okay, guys, so I think that is it for tonight. There are, of course, should you want to join my VIP group, the link for that is in the description above. We've got a lot of things going on at the moment. Well, some of the things my VIP group don't know are going on, but we have tonight an unboxing at 9:30. On Friday, I'm going to do I'm going to do a poker night, I think. It's not as bad as it sounds, right? So it's just a fun night. So I'm going to try that at 8 o'clock. And I'm also going to be launching this week my surprise bags, and I'm going to do surprise bags with a difference. I'm going to give you an option to choose your price of bag. So if you would like to be part of that, the best way to be part of it is to join my VIP group. All you have to do is follow the link. So that's it from me. Thank you so much. I will post a picture of the final version of our bowl of salad when we get to eat it tonight. I really appreciate you guys staying with me while I'm cooking, and that you are in my life at all. I look forward to most of the girls who are watching joining me for the unboxing tonight, which is actually not going to be long because I just have 3 boxes. So I think I'm going to box up some things as well. So take care, everybody. I love you all and enjoy your evening. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for Live at 5. Bye, everyone.